Alrighty, y'all. Welcome to Joe's Retro World. Today, I want to take you back to 2003 when the Need for Speed Underground just came out. You run home and you come in and you say, "Hey, Dad, I got a new game." I want to share that experience with y'all today, y'all. Today, I want to share my best retro memory of my retro collection. My favorite system is the PlayStation 2. I got it when I first moved to Dallas, Texas. It was an awesome system that I loved playing. And the best thing about it was I was living with my father at the time. And he would sit there and just watch me play. And the game that I would play was Need for Speed Underground. And to sit there and play for hours, and he would just be tickled. Just tickled, man. He'd be sitting there just chilling on the couch, you know. And my dad was a chain smoker. And he would just sit there with that cigarette, you know. And he'd be like, hey, don't get nervous, don't get nervous. Because every time I would wreck on the game when I was playing, you know, he would laugh. He was like, oh, you're not paying attention, man. And, yeah, that was good. But, you know, my father passed. So, for me, those memories right there are awesome. And that memory I wanted to share with y'all. I wanted to share you just how beautiful it was to come home from Wally World with a brand new PlayStation 2 and a CRT TV and the game Need for Speed Underground, because you know back then, I mean, it was brand new. It was brand new, so there's no bootleg, there's no nothing, you know. So I had to buy a brand new game, and I said, oh man, I love racing games. So I got Need for Speed Underground, brought it home, hooked it up, I showed my dad. And you know, he was tripping. He was like, oh man, how much was it? And I told him how much it was, you know, 200 and this and that. And I said, but check it out, dude, it plays DVDs. I said, so when I'm at work, Daddy, I said, si quieres, puedes jugar un película ahí. And he'd be like, oh, but I don't know how to work it. I said, when I show you, Dad, I'll hook it up, I'll show you. And he goes, no, mijito. Just put it so when you leave, I put play, you know, only. I said, okay, yeah, that'll work. I'll leave it. So I will leave my PlayStation 2 running with the DVD. And it would, and if anybody, you know, when a DVD just sits, yeah, it's just at that screen that says play, scene, or menu, you know, on the bottom you can move it over and all that other cursor. And so I will leave it like that. And all he had to do was hit the X button on the controller and it would start the movie. And he knew how to do on the remote to push, you know, the AV, you know, inputs. And so, you know, there's my daddy, man. My daddy would be there chilling, and I would come home and I had a flat screen CRT TV. You know, these are curved screens, but the one I had was flat. You know, 2003, it was getting updated, you know. And so he would sit there and he would watch me play, and I wouldn't blink. I'd just be, and, you know, gone with the controller. And that time I'm hearing my daddy say, "Ay, mírate, mírate, no vas a pegar." I'm gonna hit that wall, yeah, and I hit that car, or, you know, that was awesome. That was awesome. And so, a lot of people always ask, "Why do you retro game? Why do you love to do that? Why do you do all this?" I do it for those memories. I do it. I do it for all that because I miss my daddy. I love my daddy. You know, so. But I don't want to keep too much of your time. I want to show you him real quick before we go. I only got 2 photos. One is kind of messed up. Yeah, he took a selfie with his boss's camera, and they printed it out for him. But this was old printing paper. And then this one is me. I was 1 day old. That's my mama and my daddy. Look how happy my daddy is, man. My daddy just grinning. I was 1 day old, born in Beeville, in the dirt floor. Not in the dirt floor. I mean, on the floor. It was, you know, a little house. But yeah, I was born at the house, y'all, with my mom and daddy. That's crazy. And so, yeah, I just wanted to share a quick little memory with y'all. So until next time, peace and much love from Joe's Retro World.